Okay, so let's have examples involving radicals po. So dito guys, kung maalam na po kayo ng derivative ng square root of x or square root of u, pwede nyo itong hindi, pwede na kayo hindi dumaan sa process na ibibigay ko ngayon. Pero kung hindi pa maalam, pwede nyo pong gawin ito. Okay? So pwede nating apply yung power rule dito po sa ating example na ito. So paano yun? Una, itong square root of x, pwede nyo siyang gawing x raised to 1 half. Okay? So, paano natin ginagawa yan? So, for example, square root of x, this is x raised to 1 half. Kapag naman cube root of x, ito ay x raised to 1 over 3. So, basically, ang nangyayari dyan, guys, is square root, for example, ng x cube. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating square root, so meron talaga dyang 2 na nakalagay sa labas na hindi na natin nilalagay. Okay? Ang ginagawa natin dyan, yung base, kinakopy natin. So, yung x, kakopy natin. Then, exponent, ilalagay natin sa numerator. At yung root ay ilalagay natin sa denominator. Kaya this is x raised to 3 over 2. So, kapag naman, for example, x raised to 5, this is kunwari fourth root of x raised to 5. So yung x, yun yung base natin, kakopy natin yung 5, gagawin natin yung numerator, yung 4 gagawin natin denominator. Okay, so dito yung square root of cube root of x, so ito may 1 talaga dyan na nakalagay. So lalagay natin yung x raised to 1 sa numerator, yung 3 yung cube root natin sa denominator. Kaya ito x raised to 1 over 3. Okay? So, dito, ginawa natin siyang x raised to 1 half. And if you remember, sa power rule po natin, x raised to n. So, yung derivative ng x raised to n is equal to n. Baba mo yung numerator, multiply mo siya sa iyong base sa x raised to n minus 1. So, dito, ganun yung gagawin natin. Yung derivative of x raised to 1 half, yung 1 half, ibababa ko siya, multiplied by x raised to 1 half minus 1. So, yung n mo ay yung 1 half, minusan mo siya ng 1. So, 1 half minus 1 is, so, 1 over 2 times x raised to negative 1 over 2. Okay? So, negative 1 over 2 is, gawin natin ulit to guys na gusto natin gawin na maging positive yung negative nating exponent. So, paano natin gagawin yan? So, for example, meron ako ditong x raised to negative 3 over x raised to 4. Okay? So, ang ginagawa natin dito guys, para yung negative 3 maging positive siya, itong buong expression ko na to, or term ko na to, is ibababa ko siya. So, ilalagay ko siya sa ilalim, which means na ito magiging sa taas, matitira ay 1 na lang, sa baba, x raised to 4 times yung x raised to negative 3 magiging x raised to positive 3 na siya kasi binaba mo siya. So, another example, kapag naman 3 kunwari over x raised to negative 5. Okay? So, para mawala yung negative, from denominator naman, ilalagay ko siya sa numerator. So, 3 times x raised to positive 5. Okay? So, kapag another example pa ulit, kunwari, x raised to negative 6. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin para mawala yung negative, yung x raised to 6, ilalagay natin sa baba. Then, may 2 lang dito sa taas. Hindi 0 ha. Maiiwan lang ay 1. So, basically kasi guys, ang ginagawa dito is, kunwari, x raised to negative 6 over 2. Nagmumultiply kayo sa taas ng x raised to 6, sa baba din ng x raised to 6. Okay? So, di ba remember kapag ka nagmumultiply tayo ng exponent, ng terms with same base but different exponents, ang ginagawa natin is ina-add natin yung exponent. So, negative 6 plus 6 is equal to 0, diba? So, x raised to 0 is equal to 1. Kaya sa taas, ang matitira na lang ay 1. Sa baba is 2 times x raised to 6. So, ganun yung ginagawa natin sa ating power rule. Sa ating exponents para maging positive siya. So, ito, basically guys, is nasa numerator siya. So, parang ganito siya, x raised to negative 1 over 2, then all over 2 siya. Okay? So, para maging positive to, ilalagay ko siya sa baba. So, matitira na lang dito sa taas ay 1 all over 2 times x raised to 1 half. Okay? Yung x raised to 1 half, gagawin mo ulit naman siyang roots. Okay? Naka-radical siya. So, ito yung gagawin natin. Magiging 1 over 2 square root of x na lang siya. Okay? So, meaning, yung derivative of x ko with respect to x, derivative of square root of x with respect to x is equal to 1 over 2 square root of x. Okay? So, gawa naman natin ng iba pang example. So, example number 2. So, number 2. What if I get the derivative of cube root of x squared naman? Okay? So, remember, we want to make this into exponent type po. So, ang gagawin natin, copy natin si x, okay, yung base natin. Si 2, gagawin natin numerator. Si 3, gagawin nating denominator. Okay, so x raised to 2 over 3 na siya. Then, tsaka natin siya gagamitan ng power rule. So, sa power rule, ganun ulit, yung 2 over 3, ibababa mo siya. 2 over 3 multiplied by the base, yung x mo. Tapos, yung 2 over 3, maminusan natin ng 1. And 2/3, so ito 2 over 3 times x raised to 2/3 minus 1 is negative 1 over 3. Okay? So, ngayon, gusto natin maging positive to. Ilalagay natin siya sa baba. So, 2 divided by 3 times x raised to 1/3. Okay? And then, gagawin natin ito ulit na cube root. So, magiging 2 over 3 cube root. So, huwag kakalimutan yan of x raised to 1 or simply cube root of x na lang siya. Okay? So, ito na po yung answer dun sa ating derivative of x of cube root of x squared. So, this is 2 over 3 cube root of x. Okay? So, isa pang example natin. Number 3. Okay, sabihin natin, gawin naman natin guys na yung nasa loob na part is hindi na lang siya isang letter. Okay, so hindi na siya isang variable. So, for example, what is the derivative of square root ng x squared plus 1? Okay, so yan yung gagamitin natin. So, ang gagawin natin is ganun ulit. Gawin ulit natin to guys na raised to 1 half. So, d over dx, x squared plus 1. Tingnan nyo mabuti. Yung buong x squared plus 1, yung ginawa kong base. Okay, so ito yung magiging base mo. Tapos, itong buong to, naka-raise siya sa 1 na exponent. Which is, hindi naman natin nilalagay yun. Pero, ilagay na natin dito. So, raised to 1 over. So, since square root to, ang aking root ay 2. Na hindi rin natin nilalagay kasi matik na yon guys. So, 1 divided by 2. Okay? Ngayon, ganun ulit ang gagawin mo. Pero dito, gagamitan mo na siya guys ng chain rule. So, remember, sa chain rule na yung dalawang functions mo is pagka-derive mo ng outside, i-derive mo ulit yung inside na function. So, ito is basically power rule ulit. So, baba ko si 1 half times x squared plus 1. Tapos, si 1 half, huwag mo kalimutan bawasan ng 1. Tapos, i-derive ko ulit tong buong to. So, magiging 2x siya. Okay? So, dito, ganun ulit 1 half times x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half. Kasi 1 half minus 1 is negative 1 half times 2x. Okay? So, ngayon, ilagay muna natin itong lahat sa numerator. So, 2x, okay, medyo napakapal. 2x times x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half all over 2. Okay, so itong lahat ng to, nilagay ko siya sa numerator. Okay, kasi, ano yan yung numerator mo 1 times x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half times 2x. Okay? Then, makikita mo na, since nakamultiply lang si 2x sa quantity x squared plus 1, so pwede kong i-cancel si 2. So, basically, 2 divided by 2 lang siya. No? Matitira si x raised times x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half. So, tandaan nyo, para maalis yung negative 1 half, ilalagay natin siya sa denominator. So, magiging x all over x squared plus 1 raised to positive 1/2 na siya. Okay? And then, gagawin nyo ulit to guys na in radical form. So, x raised to square root, okay, kasi all over 2 lang siya, square root of x squared plus 1 raised to 1. So, or simply, x over x squared plus 1 na lang siya. So, ito po yung answer natin dito sa derivative of x squared plus 1. So, this would be equal to x over square root of x squared plus 1. Okay. Yan na po yung answer natin. Okay? Siguro last example na lang. So, pang-apat, gawin naman natin siyang cube root, guys. Okay. So, pag cube root naman, derivative, for example, cube root of x plus 1 raised to 2. Ayan. So, x plus 1 raised to 2. Kaya gawin natin x squared plus 1 din raised to 2 naman. Okay? So, for this, ganun ulit yung gagawin natin, derivative of x. So, dito guys, pansin nyo, this is cube root of x squared plus 1 raised to 2. So, ganun ulit guys, copy nyo yung base mo, pinaka-base mo itong x squared plus 1. So, x squared plus 1, yan yung base mo. Ang kanya pong numerator is itong 2. So, dapat sa taas yung sa taas yung kanyang exponent, okay, yung 2 yung nasa taas, and yung root niya yung nasa baba. So, 2 over 3. So, ito, gagawin natin siyang derivative of x squared plus 1 raised to 2 divided by 3. Okay. So, dito, ganun ulit ang gagawin natin. Gamitan na natin muna siya ng power rule. So, sa power rule, power rule natin is 2 over 3, bababa natin, then times x squared plus 1 raised to 2 over 3 minus 1. Tapos, i-multiply natin siya sa derivative ng x squared plus 1, which is 2x. Okay? So, again, we have here 2 over 3 times x squared plus 1. So, simplify natin to. 2/3 minus 1 is negative 1 over 3 times 2x. So, gawin ulit natin siya na lahat ng to ilalagay natin sa numerator. So, 2 times 2x times x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1/3 all over 3. Okay? Then, simplify natin. 2 times 2 is 4x all over. So, may 3 sa ilalim. Multiplied 2. Ito, gusto natin siya na mapapunta sa baba. Itong x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1/3 para maging positive siya. So, x squared plus 1 raised to 1/3 na lang to. And, ang gagawin natin guys is to make this a radical into a radical. So, 3 cube root. Okay, huwag kakalimutan yung cube root kasi over 3 naman siya. So, kapag square root, over 2 yung exponent mo. Then, this would be x squared plus 1. Raised to 1 siya, pero hindi natin nilalagay yung raised to 1. Okay? So, this would be your final answer. Meaning, yung atin pong derivative ng cube root of x squared plus 1 squared is equal to 4x all over 3 cube root of x squared plus 1. Tama ba? 3, okay. Yan. So, these are some of the examples that can help you with your quiz. With your problem set. So, I hope you've learned